There we go. It is working. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let me move this back down. Hello, everyone. For the 10th time. I was restarting my internet to get it working properly, but here we go. So, we're back with some Hollow Knight. We explored the entirety of the Fog Canyon, which is the new area. Finally got the map for it. We got the mask from the boss at the teacher's archives, so that's one of the 3 masks we need to get. The other one is here at the top of the Watcher Spire, so I still need to get rid of that boss, but I'm kind of waiting until I get like one more like damage up before I do that. And the next boss is here in Deep Nest. So, well, we did not Queen's Station, we did Fog Canyon, and now we are in the Queen's Garden. Now, there are quite a few things in the Queen's Garden that it's kind of like left for us to explore. But I think I might go down to Deep Nest and see what's up with that. Maybe? I don't know, let's explore this part here at the top. It seems like there might be something interesting there, so we might as well, right? I should probably, yeah, just hold this down so the red light doesn't get on the webcam on the stream, because it probably doesn't bother anyone, but it bothers me. So, alright, there should, yes, there is. I was gonna say there should be a path up. There we go. I really like the soundtrack for this area. It's very pretty. It's saying we have a stag station here. I assume that it's talking about the Queen Station, so it's probably not a concern. I am hearing a grub very faintly in the background. Are you hearing it too? I'm not sure how to get to it though. Well, I'm not sure where it is to start with. But I was assuming it was gonna be here on this side, like hidden. But apparently there's no secret passages here, so we can't actually go there. So I guess it's nothing, huh? This is like, I don't, well, I guess we're fighting some enemies now. I don't hear the grub anymore here in the distance where I am right now. That almost got me. Good stuff. Nice and easy. 4 harder enemies before. Ooh, I hate the spiky boys. Just get rid of him. And then he's gonna shoot the spikes. No, he doesn't shoot. Alright. Well, he does shoot when he's alive, but when he's dead, the spikes just come up. It's not a big of a deal. Get rid of, yeah, the flying boy is the biggest issue. And then this boy, like, not that difficult. That was my mistake. I double jumped when I shouldn't have. That was my bad. So I'm not that worried. This shouldn't be that difficult. Oh my god, I really need to stop taking damage from those boys. If I'll be able to heal. A little bit, yeah. Not bad. Yeah, I wanted to kind of like get the damage done on the spiky boy. There we go, good stuff. I was hit by the spikes. I was gonna say the flying boy, he always fucks me up. But that was actually the spiky boy. Not bad though, we're alive. We struggled a little bit, but nothing too crazy. I'm curious where the grub is gonna be. You can hear it too, right? Like right here. Maybe down? No, nothing here. Nothing here either. It definitely heard a grub though. You hear it too very faintly in the background. It is very quiet. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be somewhere else. No. Noise here. Let's keep moving. I like the soundtrack. Very pretty. As the area, it is very pretty itself. I think the design, not just from the Queen's Garden, but also from the Green Path, is like my favorite in the game. Well, I mean, it is probably my favorite because it is very pretty, but I also really like the design of the Kingdom's Edge. It feels very bleak, very like mystical in a way. I also really like the Ancient Basin, especially the Abyss. But I like that in general. I think it's very, very cool. And I like the Crystal Peak. It's very, very cool. Now, admittedly, the design of every area is amazing. The Howling Cliffs are amazing by themselves. Like, the Deepness is amazing. The Fungal Waste, like, the design of everything, like, it clearly matches that intention. And it's so awesome. But there's something about the Green Path, the Queen's Garden, the Kingdom's Edge, and the Ancient Basin that it is, like, extra pretty. It's just something about it. I just really like the way it feels. It looks. And all of that. There we go. I was about to say, I'm trying to hear for the grub, but there they are. I didn't quite hear, but I knew it must have been this way because of the noise. So there we go. We got one more grub. Now we're up, exploring. This is the area we haven't explored yet. What is this on the side? Is it just? It is just a window. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, you cannot do that on those spikes. Well, I should probably just take the time to heal them. Can probably heal to fall. Almost, not quite. There we go. These boys are not that tough. So there's a path here to the left. Interesting. You know, I've been kind of thinking. I used to hate how the game like keeps you without a map. But I've been kind of thinking, I don't know, kind of changing my mind on that. I'm kind of like, it's actually not that bad not having a map. It is bad not having a map for a long period of time, but when you don't have the map for just like, you know, a couple of the maps in the area, it is fine because you're still like doing the exploration just as you were doing before. So I'm curious, is it like an enemy that summons these guys? Alright, we can actually walk here. I thought this was gonna be a fall or something. No, it doesn't seem like they're being summoned. It just seems like there's a bunch of them, which is fair enough. And they can be quite erratic with their movements, which is a bit annoying, but they're not that difficult to handle. They're not that tough. Yeah, there's quite a lot of them though. But yeah, but it kind of changed my mind, just in the sense that you can still explore fine without a map. You know, you kind of feel like you're lost, but then maybe it's not that bad of a thing. Maybe feeling like you're lost is just part of it. Maybe just part of the journey. Admittedly, I do prefer having the map, and I think overall it is a better idea from like a game design standpoint to have the map, just because it makes it way more accessible, like way less frustrating for the player. But on the other hand, I can understand why they wouldn't give you the map, and it's not that bad. I think the game, the exploration in the game, it's kind of set up in a way that you are gonna need a map eventually, because there's like just so many areas to explore and many secrets. But it's not the end of the world if you don't have the map immediately. You know what I mean? I kind of want to like dream nail this. Okay, that is just a carcass. Alright, I was in doubt if that was like environment or if it was the carcass from that boy. It is a carcass from that boy. I see it now. Pretty cool though. I dream nail that? Not. It is a big boy though. Very big boy. Was there anything else in this area? I don't think so, but once we get the map, we can have a better idea, since we can see the entrances and exits for each part of the map. Yeah, I need to hold my dash button a bit better, because I still have not fixed it. It's just been so busy, I don't have the time to like take like a couple of hours to open the controller. Well, not a couple of hours, but like 30 minutes, you know? Well, now that I put it that way, I should probably just get it done. It doesn't sound that bad, but it's just been very busy doing all the stuff, especially university stuff, but also streaming. It's a big part of why I don't have a lot of time. Streaming takes a long time, you know? I take like 3 hours plus to stream. It's quite a long time. Even if you only stream for like 2 hours, that's still quite a lot. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that too. There we go. Please. Just yeah, there we go. Just calm down. Stop moving so fast. What are you doing? Oh my god. There we go. Those boys, they're not tough, but they are a bit annoying. In a good way. Oh. I was looking for secrets. I guess you could call that a secret, huh? You know what? This is fine. Let's keep moving. I thought this made the... Oh, okay. It was you on the ground. I see. I thought it made the sound that there was like a secret thing there. It makes like a conk when you hit the thing. Not a cork, but a conk. You know what I mean? Like conk, you know? Maybe. There we go. There should be another one right there. You know what? I might just avoid you because you're a bit more difficult to kill. Oh, yeah, I should have guessed that. Alright, interesting. I'm kind of trying to figure out if these boys have a tail, but I think it's just the sound. So you do kind of like need to pay attention to the sounds, but that can be quite a bit difficult when you're streaming because you're talking a lot. So I hear the grub. That was very loud actually, so I'll be ashamed if I didn't hear it. Oh, yeah, these guys are quite annoying. There they are. I want to see... No, it is not a secret. Okay. Like there's something this way though. Yeah, it seems like there's something big there. We might want to heal before... Oh, we can't actually head down this way. Interesting. How do we get that though? Cause... I'm very curious actually. Cause we came this way and there was no way up. I don't think. But maybe you come down from like another area. Maybe, yeah. There's quite a lot in the map that we haven't found explored yet. So I'll assume that's the case. I might equip a charm to give me more souls when I hit enemies. Maybe. I don't know. Haven't been struggling that bad with that though. But I have been taking quite a lot of damage, which is a bit annoying. Okay, there's more things here to the right. There's also stuff to the left, so I am gonna go back for that, but for now... Yeah, I haven't been able to like fight these boys without like taking damage, just because their movement is like so erratic. And they're also quite fast, they're not as slow. Oh, you had more HP than I thought you did. I thought you were one hit away from death. And I thought you were one hit away from death too. Maybe I just miscalculated. Probably. Nothing up here. No secrets. Okay. Okay, no secrets there either. There's a path down here. It's cool, but that's not where I want to go yet. There's still more stuff here we haven't explored. I want to make sure I am thorough. This is where we came from. Alright. I see you. Good stuff, good stuff. Didn't actually take damage that time. The thing is, you... Oh my god, yeah, that sucks. You can hit them 3 times and then they're gonna throw the spinning thing. So, well, that was my bad. There we go, good stuff though. So yeah, just don't try to hit them like 4 times. Just hit them for 3 and wait. Dodge the thingy. Alright? No, yeah, just... Alright, that's fair enough. I swear I used the dodge thing. It didn't work for some reason. Just a Hollow Nest seal. Not very exciting at all. That's okay, I guess. I wonder if there's anything you can do with the seals besides like just saving them. Cause for now, I have just kind of like been saving them. I haven't been selling. I mean, I know you can sell them. You can save, but what I mean to say is if there's anything else you can do with the seals besides selling them. Because for now, I have been saving them, but so far I haven't found any utility for them whatsoever. So I'm a bit curious about that. So there's a path to the right. I'll check here the other side. But yeah, I think as I have matured on my experience with Hollow Knight, I get more... I find things that I used to find more displeasing maybe even a little bit pleasing. You know, like right now I don't have the map for any of these areas, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Just, you know, it's kind of exploring. It's fun. I'm not saying you can't explore with the map, of course you can. But, I don't know, sometimes I find that with the map I tend to just have the map open all the time and just being like, alright, where do I need to go, you know? There is some value in kind of like the mystery of like, where am I going? What are these things? You know? Though I just think they should, like, if they're on Silksong, they should really just give you the map from the start. It just makes the game more approachable. And I think the biggest problem with Hollow Knight at the start of the game is that it can be quite unapproachable. Quite frustrating in some ways. Oh, the queen is coming. I have been waiting so long and now she's almost here. I feel like I'm about to burst. I've kept it safe, the secret garden. I've kept it safe for all this time, and soon the queen will return and teach me to fly. Shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together? Challenge the warrior dream. Alright, time for a boss fight. Let's do this. Oh! Sorry. I was adjusting my cardigan. Why do you keep, like, teleporting around? That's infuriating. Oh, I see how this works. I thought it was more like the... No. I don't understand. Sometimes you can, like, bounce. Sometimes you can't. I'm not sure what determines if you can bounce it or not. And I really wish I could find, like, time to heal. Maybe? Nope. Was my bad. Yeah, one of the frustrating things about many of the boss fights in Hollow Knight is that they make the timing to heal very difficult to figure out, which I guess is part of it. I'm not saying that's a downside, I'm just making an observation, you know. That is something of the design in Hollow Knight that they do quite a lot. Maybe not so much in the earlier game, I guess, because they're kind of like making things a bit easier for you as you like approaching the game for the first time. But like these bosses now, like I feel like every boss I fight, I kind of like just spend like 10 minutes, well, not 10 minutes, let's be honest, more like 2 minutes just watching for the patterns to trying to figure out like when am I supposed to heal during this fight, you know? I'm not saying that's a bad thing, like I said, it's just a thing, it is just a quirk in the game. Do I like it? I'm okay with it. It is challenging, I'll give you that. Now, it does give the game some sense of trial and error. It's not really trial and error, but it kind of gives a sense of trial and error, because you are kind of expected to fail at least like once or twice. I mean, you can definitely perfect the bosses. I've done it before, like just kill bosses even late into the game. I've definitely like perfected the bosses late into the game, and when I say perfect, I mean killing the boss on the first attempt, not taking damage, which I guess is the assumed meaning of what perfect is. But I mean, like, there's also something here. Maybe we want to explore that. We're kind of low on money though, so I'm gonna wait on that. Not that we're low on money, but our money is back with the boss, so I kind of want to just go back there. And as much as I really like the jumpy boys, I am kind of just, yeah, I think I'm just kind of like gonna head out, you know what I mean? No, that's not working that well, is it? Not working that poorly either. Alright, we get to that. But what I was gonna say, as much as I have perfected some of the boss fights, no problem, they can feel quite trial and error, you know. But like I've said before on a previous Hollow Knight stream, I don't think trial and error is a bad thing. I think trial and error gets a bad rap in the gaming community ever since Dark Souls. For some reason, people assume that trial and error is a bad thing. I don't think it is. Like, a lot of the things people say about Dark Souls is sometimes they'll make the criticism that, oh, that felt like trial and error-y. Everything else in Dark Souls is not trial and error-y. I kind of like really disagree with that. I do not agree with that at all. I think trial and error is a part of Dark Souls design. I think a lot of people like like they claim that Dark Souls isn't trial and error. I don't agree. It kind of like really is, like for reals, and that's not a bad thing. Like why are we assuming that trial and error is bad? It's not bad. There are many amazing games that are based around a trial and error loop of gameplay, like for example the Mega Man series. I mean, yeah, you can definitely like flawless Mega Man once you know what you're doing, but when you're starting Mega Man up, you're kind of expected to, you know, have the experience of trial and error, you know. I think a lot of people assume that's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's just a type of, you know, game design, and I don't dislike it even. I think it is, you know, a fun type of game design. I enjoy trial and error gameplay. Where's my soul? Where did you go? Oh, you're there. Alright, just came all the way here. No big deal. I could explore for the rest of it. And I guess I might, because that's the fast travel. But I guess it doesn't really matter. No. Do we have a bench? Yes, we do. Alright, so it does matter. I assume it's gonna be this way. I want to check real quick, though, because there's something down here. It's just you. Really? There was nothing else? Alright, I guess. Alright, let's go. Let's get the bench. That makes it easier, since we can easily come back for the boss fight. Oh, that was the wrong button. It kind of does annoy me though to keep the controller all the way down on my legs. Kind of want to have it like can't really do that. I'll just move the microphone a little bit like this and just stay here. All right, this is a little bit better. Okay, let's ring the bell. And this opens a shortcut. I think I know what this is. This is the thing I asked. Is this just a window? Exactly. Well, turns out it wasn't a window. It was actually a door that we could open. A shortcut to a bench, which is pretty nice. Now, I do not need the fast travel as much as I... Wait. Is the... Oh, I see. I was gonna ask, is the path to the boss closed now? Really? It's a bit odd. No, it wasn't. It's just a little... Alright, are we ready? Maybe, maybe not. Shall we play together, stranger? Yes, let's go. I like this boss fight. It's just pretty interesting. The only thing I'm a bit off about it is like I don't really know when you can like rebound the boss and when you can't. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and that's a bit confusing, but well, I've only fought him once, so maybe that's why I don't really understand yet. Ooh, that was a bad dodge. I regretted it immediately after using it. Before I even got hit. Because I knew I was gonna get hit. But yeah, this fight seems a bit quite difficult to get some healing going. It might be the case that you're not expected to heal through this fight. That you just expected to like just kill the boss without healing. This is a bit tough though, since it is a boss that has like very, you know, erratic movements. Usually when the boss has very erratic movements, they do kind of give you a window to heal, and I haven't seen that window yet during the fight. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, I just haven't figured out yet. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. There we go, good stuff. You know what? I might as well just get a little bit more souls, right? Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Let's do that again. Shall we play together? Yes. So I'm gonna try a different approach. Just try to... Alright, that was pretty good actually. Alright. Alright, I understand what you meant to do on this fight. You're meant to attack up with the sword. That makes a lot of sense. Actually makes the fight quite easy, not gonna lie. That was kind of like an accidental like discovery, but I guess that's part of the charm in Hollow Knight. There are many accidental discoveries you can make that are quite amusing. So you can always rebound the ball. It just changes that sometimes the direction you're trying to rebound the ball is a bit more difficult to create momentum. Like if the ball is going directly against you and you kind of rebound a bit off, it might not go back. It might just like change slightly. But if you attack up, it seems like it always works. So I guess that was the secret for the fight. You just attack up. Well, I'm glad I figured that out very, very early. Took like 3 attempts. Good stuff. So I guess it was a fight where you're not expected to heal, which is kind of cool. I like that. Oh, stranger, you're strong, much stronger than me. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired. The queen will be here soon, and I just need to sleep a little. Wake me when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly, stranger. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Alright, we got more souls. Is that 500? That's way more than 500. Cool stuff. So we can actually go back to the soul lady. The lady that goes kind of like that. Protector of root and leaf, we honor you. So that's the grave for them. Good stuff. Can I get some dialogue or anything? No? Alright. That's pretty cool. Really enjoying this area so far. Alright, let's go back this way. Because remember, there was one path that we didn't go through. Well, it kind of doesn't mean anything to sit on the bench, but kind of might as well, right? Might as well, maybe not. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. It's adjusting my cardigan just a little bit. There we go. Feels better. I love the soundtrack for this area, it's so good. It kind of reminds me a little bit, I don't know, it has a vibe to it that's very nostalgic to me. And I associate it with like a Diablo, but also a Chrono Trigger feeling. It feels like it is a mix of Diablo and Chrono Trigger, and I can't really explain why, but it feels that way to me. It doesn't feel quite like a Chrono Trigger soundtrack. The Chrono Trigger soundtrack is very like... Most of the songs seem to be very, very, like, they have a big, like... Very noticeable, they're very marking, if that makes sense. They're not, like, meant for background, they're really, like, up front, the music. And he sleeps the traitor's child. The traitor? The traitor's child. Interesting bit of lore. Can we go this way? Alright, I guess it's a no. But yeah, the Chrono Trigger soundtrack is a bit very upfront. And Hollow Knight soundtrack is not really. It is very like backgroundy, which is cool. I'm not saying one is better than the other. Alright, so that seems like there's something up that we cannot access yet. But can we kill this? It is kind of like losing blood. Maybe we can. I've never tried it yet, I don't think. But and the thing about the Diablo 2 soundtrack, it kind of has like a whimsical. Alright, it doesn't seem like that does anything. I like a whimsical feeling to it. I don't know how to explain, but like I said, the soundtrack for this area feels very nostalgic to me, and I just associate nostalgia with those two things. Oh my god, I hate this. Alright. Alright, that worked. I was a bit worried because it didn't work the first attempt. Alright, let's not die to that. Okay, there's one more area here in the Queen's Garden that we have not been to yet. It's this way? Seems like it. It's something about it. It feels like it's kind of like a song that changes between being dark and being upbeat. And I don't know how to explain. It just invokes to me the feeling of Diablo and the feeling of Chrono Trigger in some ways. Not one and not the other, but a mixture of both, you know? It doesn't quite sound like a Diablo soundtrack at all. Diablo soundtrack is very experimental, actually. It's very cool. And not to say that Hollow Knight soundtrack is not experimental. It is in quite a few places. But this one is one of the most, well, the least experimental, I would say. But it still evokes a vibe, and I don't know how to explain. It might just be the nostalgia speaking in my head. But Oh my god, that sucks. Whatever it is, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, we're through. And we didn't die. Yet. But it's looking a bit green because we have to do that again. Alright, not that bad actually. You know, once you figure this out once, it's not that difficult. And still more stuff. Alright. I'm a bit surprised. Oh, there's something here to the left, and I assume that's gonna be, I remember like the corpse area that we found, that was a corpse, but we couldn't get to. I assume that's gonna be that, to the left. But I kind of want to explore the rest of this area. Please die. There we go. Nice and easy. But yeah, I'm really just loving this. I was gonna say attack 3 times, well, turns out I could only attack twice, but that's okay. Just because I was a bit slow, because the mosquito boy wasn't... I don't know, did I actually... Because I dashed, I don't know what happens to that, to be honest, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this area. It's not just that it is pretty and whimsical and amazing, almost like a fairy tale area. It's just everything about it is so cool. I'm sure they know it. I'm sure when they were designing the game, they were like, alright, everybody's gonna love this area. This is the area that people are gonna love. And you know what? They weren't wrong. Okay, I was thinking this could be a secret path. Doesn't look like it. So, let's keep moving. Not saying it is the only area I like, and like I said, I like areas that are not exactly just pretty. For example, the Kingdom's Edge and the Ancient Basin. I love those areas, especially the Abyss. And they... Oh! Alright, I didn't expect that to happen. There's also a path to the right. Well, we have to go up here now. I see what we're supposed to do, but I think I'm gonna hit that boy. I'm kind of worried about that. Oh, there we go. Does it need to wait for a little bit? Oh, we're gonna fall down. Not quite, not quite. It's another grub, I hear. I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to do here before I go. I can't look up, so it's gonna be this. Alright, I see. That sucked. Alright, we got rid of them. No, that's not gonna work. That's a problem. Oh, it actually worked. There we go. We did it. Now, we were very close, actually, to getting all the grubs in the game. So, I think we were like 6 away, maybe? 6? Maybe less? So, and we already got 2 in this area alone, so, you know, we're getting there. I was a bit worried about that. You know what? Just take the time to heal. Don't worry about it. Take your time. That should be good enough. Oh no, it takes me all the way back. Alright, the way down is gonna be like pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is looking pretty grim. The thing is, I don't remember like what's waiting for me as we go down. Okay, so I know what I need to do. I need to go to the wall instead of trying to cross it the way I'm doing. We could try that. Alright. We got it. Now, I am gonna hit that boy. I kind of hate the position I'm in, but... Oh, not quite. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. So... if we go here to the right, it's gonna be the... Overgrown Mound? What? I'm a bit confused. Back to the green path. So that's the area from the green path that we hadn't explored yet. Cool stuff. Seems to me like we have explored everything in the green path now. Pretty happy about that. Well, let's do this.